You never want to find yourself in the back of an ambulance, but you need to know it'll be there during your worst moments. That's the struggle many rural Montanans still face, and Yellowstone County Commissioners say the answer is going private.
When you call 911, you expect a quick response. But that's not always the case here in Yellowstone County.
AMR and Lockwood chose not to answer calls outside of their area.
We have incredible first responders. We just don't have enough.
For several years, many have complained about long wait times for ambulances to arrive, especially in rural areas. And ambulance providers like American Medical Response have complained about a lack of resources.
Most of the calls that we've lost is because our resources were out.
It's been a 25-year discussion trying to find someone who can help provide better service for transport in the rural areas.
Many hoped a new private ambulance service provider, America First Response, would be part of the solution.
All of us expect that when you pick up the phone and call 911, there's people there to help. We just want to see the problem resolved, however that looks.
John Briggs is the Chief Operating Officer for America First Response, which started accepting calls for service about 2 months ago. The problem? Despite a big shortage of ambulance services in the area, they aren't receiving many calls.
Since we went available with 911, we have had 2 calls. That's in about 2.5 months. I can't say for sure why we have not received the calls.
The calls are still coming in, but are seemingly not being forwarded by dispatch to America First Response. Instead, the majority go to American Medical Response.
If it's not the jurisdiction that has the primary responsibility, the next call goes to AMR.
Recently, we've had a new provider come on, and he was in Monday and struggling with getting calls from dispatch, so we need to take a look at what things in the system might not be working right.
Commissioners now want to intervene to establish a work crew to look into the issue and work with dispatch to create a rotation system that distributes the calls.
We're just here to help those that are already doing it, try to make it a little easier.
But until decisions can be made,
That's certainly an option, and it's one that I want to look at.
companies like America First Response are left waiting to be called into action. In Billings, Kelsey Marison, MTN News.